I'll yield, Mr. Speaker.
I would ask the gentlewoman that given that this body rejected a series of amendments, would this bill have a fiscal impact that would contemplate or take into consideration state litigation costs if and when the state were a party to various contractual disputes surrounding PLAs?
Mr. Speaker, this bill did not have a fiscal impact.
Would the gentlewoman yield for another question?
Gentlewoman yield.
Mr. Speaker, I'll yield. Oh, yield.
Gentlewoman yields.
Thank you. Given that it did not have a fiscal impact, would you now consider that there would be a significant fiscal impact, to wit, the state being involved in a series of contractual disputes where the Commonwealth of Virginia is a party, and wouldn't those attendant litigation costs be a significant factor or a significant cost?
Mr. Speaker, no, I would not agree with the gentleman's premise.
Would the gentlewoman yield for another question?
Gentlewoman yield.
Mr. Speaker, I'll yield for one more question.
Gentlewoman yields for one more question.
Would the gentleman agree that the central tenet of the PLA is that it guarantees that there would be local workers working on local projects? And if so, isn't that a good thing?
Mr. Speaker, actually, I would not agree with that. Often a mandatory PLA, because in Virginia we have 96% of our workers are not union, would often require, up in Northern Virginia, Maryland, or D.C. workers, and so you might have a situation where many of our jobs that we would like to keep here in Virginia might go to Maryland and D.C. And in terms of, I think the gentleman, Mr. Speaker, indicated that these projects often come under cost, but I would note to the body that the Boston Dig, which started out as a $2 billion project, ballooned to a $14 billion project, and it did have a project labor agreement mandate on it.
Would the gentlewoman yield for another question?
No, Mr. Speaker, I will not.
The gentlewoman declines to yield.